It's Redneck. It's Sunday afternoon. Gone from a nice sunny day to temperatures dropping down enough I had to put on a jacket. But y'all know how some things just stand the test of time, you know. Kind of like this old 53 I keep under a car cover right here. And really don't have any use for it right now, but they might come when we might have a use for it. You never know. EMP or something like that. It might be the only thing running up and down the road. But back to the things that stand the test of time. I've got a Bible my grandfather gave me when I was 5 years old, September 20th, 1964. He gave it to me because I had learned to read by the time I was 4 years old, and he decided that some of the greatest stories ever told were within the covers of that book. And he was right. And that book and those stories have stood the test of time. Same way with our Constitution in the United States of America. It has stood the test of time because we've taken care of it. See, all these things that I have lasted through the testing of time because I've taken care of them. I haven't allowed them to be destroyed, thrown down on the ground, stomped on, left them out in the rain. I've taken care of them. And that's kind of what's happening in our country now. We haven't been taking care of all those things that are precious to us. And it comes a time when you're going to have to refurbish it. It's kind of like an old antique. Sooner or later, you're going to have to pull it out and redo the varnish on it. Or you may have to clean the rust off of it and repaint it. A gun, you're going to have to re-blue it. Well, we've about reached that time in our country now where something's going to have to be done. And it's going to have to be done real soon. I don't know about y'all, but you know, I hear all the people hollering and screaming and everything else. And I'm one of those that I'm prepared for anything. If it happens, let it happen while I'm still alive. You know, but something's going to have to be done pretty soon. Everybody's, the mentality of people are such knots, it's not even funny. I can post something to make you think, and before it's over with, I'm going to have 2 or 3 people on it arguing about what was printed and what was wrote. They're so divided and so set in their mind on what they think ought to be right, they're not listening to anybody else. You have to start listening. You know, just like, here, we'll take Bonnie Girl right here. She has undying love for me. Why? Because I take care of her. I treat her nice. And she'd follow me anywhere I go. And she's pawing at me right now trying to figure out why I'm talking to this phone and not talking to her. It's because I take care of her. Just like my vehicles. I've got vehicles that, I've got a four-wheeler that I bought in 2004 that still looks brand new. Why? Because I take care of it. I got a tractor I bought in 2000 that still works every year doing food plots and gardening. Because I take care of it. Our country needs us to start taking care of it. And those of us that are skilled at refurbishing things need to start stepping up. That means you lawyers, you politicians that you say you want our votes, it's time for you to step up. All of you patriots out there, you need to be sharing your videos with each other. You need to be sharing my videos. You need to get the word out. It's time to stand up. It's time to refurbish this country. It can't take any more, or it's going to split right down the seams. If you're riding in the water on a boat and it starts splitting in the seams, you're either going to pull it together or you're going to sink with it. The choice is yours. That's Redneck's thought for Sunday. Y'all have a blessed day. I'll see you Monday.